On the Hobo road, I roll alone. Stars
Welcome back, my wandering wizards of wilderness, my battered barons of bad decisions, and my dust-covered dreamers of displacement. Hobo Yeti here, crouched between a patch of blackberries and the apocalypse, ready to talk about one thing most people ignore until they're knee-deep in regret: the go bag. I've had one for 2 decades, fine-tuned by long miles, rain, and raccoons with bad manners. Forget those influencer bug-out fantasies with titanium sporks and tactical beards. This is the real deal. What works, what fails, and what'll keep you alive when the lights go out and the rent stays due. The go bag isn't some cosplay for collapse. It's insurance against eviction, bad luck, or a system that doesn't take IOUs. A proper bag says, I can vanish by sunset and still eat breakfast. Every homeless traveler knows stability is temporary. The pack's your only landlord. It's a survival plan wrapped in nylon and hard lessons. Instagram preppers love shiny gadgets and macho tents that glow like distress flares. Their packs weigh 50 pounds in optimism. Real survival doesn't photograph well. Out here, cool gear rusts, heavy tools betray, and minimalism wins the fight nobody's watching. The lighter the pack, the less you lie to yourself about comfort. If your pack weighs more than your will to live, you're already losing. 30 pounds with water is the line between mobile and miserable. Gravity always wins. Knees always testify. Every pound over that is regret you'll carry mile by mile until your shoulders start writing complaint letters to your spine. Here's what actually earns its keep out here. 1. Backpack basics. A 55-liter workhorse with 2 side water slots and 1 wide main gut. You don't need 40 pockets for organization. You need space. Keep it simple, durable, and big enough to swallow your life in one gulp. Waterproof from the inside, bags within bags, trust plastic, not promises. 2. Tent talk. Go one person, freestanding, dull in color, and easy to hide. Aluminum poles are ideal. Fiberglass will do if you don't throw tantrums at wind. A small tent keeps warmth closer and attention further away. Remember, invisibility is your rent payment in the woods. Third bucket bottom logic, and if it leaks, it's useless. The floor must be thick, plastic, and unapologetically ugly. Skip the fancy footprint and focus on what matters: dryness. Every drop that sneaks in steals sleep, sanity, and socks. You want armor, not aesthetics. 4. DIY rainfly. Contractor bags and tape make a better rainfly than half the overpriced nonsense at REI. Light, silent, nearly invisible. If someone glances your way, they should see trash heap, not real estate opportunity. Disappear by design. Camouflage through mediocrity. 5. Stake rebellion. Tent stakes are small, shiny lies. You'll lose them in mud or grass within a week. Use rocks, sticks, or whatever gilt you can find to hold your shelter down. Adaptation is lighter than hardware, and improvisation always fits. 6. Sleeping pad plan. Trim a foam pad to your frame. It won't feel like luxury, but it'll keep the earth from sucking warmth out of your spine. Comfort's overrated, insulation isn't. Cold ground kills rest faster than hunger ever could. 7. Reflective sheet bonus. That metallic bubble wrap from the hardware aisle? Cheap salvation. Use it under your sleeping pad or blanket to bounce body heat back where it belongs. It's loud, slippery, and ugly, but it'll keep your bones from learning the taste of frost. 8. Mylar blanket reality. A Mylar blanket helps, but it's not a miracle. Use it with a decent sleeping bag, not as a substitute. It traps heat and noise, but offers no soul. Think of it as the wingman of warmth, supportive, clingy, and gone by morning. 9. Sleeping bag sanity. Synthetic 10-degree mummy bag, always. Down is cozy until it gets wet. Then it's a cold burrito of regret. Choose comfort rating over survival rating. You're not trying to endure misery. You're trying to wake up tomorrow with working fingers. 10. Plastic allies, 2 contractor bags. That's all you need for weatherproof magic. Poncho, laundry sack, ground sheet, or portable coffin for your gear. They're tougher than half the people you'll meet. Cheap, disposable, reliable. True friends come in black plastic. 11. Rain gear truth. All rain gear betrays you eventually. Sweat finds a way. Better to walk wet and alive than roast in your own humidity. Keep spare clothes dry in plastic and let the sky have its tantrum. You can't stop the rain, only outlast it. 12. Clothes that count. 2 pairs of socks, 1 for the road, 1 for redemption. Synthetic underwear, a hoodie, a beanie, and those swishy pants that whisper judgment when you move. Layers save lives. They trap warmth, hide stains, and give you the illusion of control. 13. Walking stick wisdom. A good stick is both weapon and companion. It balances your load, clears brush, and keeps strangers polite. A knife looks cool, a stick keeps distance. Choose one that feels solid enough to argue back if the world picks a fight. 14. Maps over apps. Paper maps don't crash or beg for updates. The sun's free GPS still works fine. If you can read shadows and road signs, you'll never get lost for long. Technology dies fast in bad weather. Intuition doesn't need charging. 15. Paracord and bandana gospel. 10 feet of paracord and 2 bandanas solve most crises. Fix gear, strain water, tie things down, wrap wounds, wipe regret. Civilization is just rope and fabric pretending to be complicated. Learn knots, not excuses. 16. Headgear and handy bits. Bucket hat over sunglasses, shade beats style. Add a P38 can opener, a spoon, a USB lighter, and a headlamp with red light. Red light's invisible enough for stealth, friendly enough for midnight ramen. Practical beats pretty every time. 17. Health and hygiene. Painkillers, antihistamines, caffeine tablets, antibiotic ointment, a washcloth, a tiny soap bottle, scissors, and razors. Cleanliness isn't vanity. It's survival without the smell. Disease loves filth more than rent collectors love late fees. Stay clean, stay alive. 18. No cook kitchen. Hard candy for morale. Tuna packets for protein. Goldfish for nostalgia. No heat, no dishes, no nonsense. Food should survive neglect, same as you. Every calorie is a protest against the cold. 19. Water rules. 3 liters max in cheap bottles. Stainless steel is self-esteem weight. Fill up whenever you can. Trust gravity less than people. Water's heavy, but dying of thirst weighs more. Drink early, refill often, complain rarely. 20. Cart debate. Carts are comfort on wheels, but leave tracks straight to your hideout. Great for asphalt, terrible for stealth. They say freedom rolls, but it also squeaks. Decide whether you want distance or disappearance. You can't have both. 21st reality of rehousing. Even under a roof, stay packed. Housing is a pause, not a promise. Keep your essentials near the exit. Survival's habit forming once you realize walls don't mean safety, just quieter failure modes. A go bag isn't panic, it's preparation. Every zipper's a soft rebellion against chaos. It's proof you can plan past despair, that mobility still counts for something. You can't control the storm, but you can control how fast you leave it. Pack your escape, not your excuses. I hope your road's a good one. And if you're homeless, I hope it doesn't suck for you. And remember, nothing weighs more than denial. Peace.